Good morning all. So now we are discussing some bits important for the CA foundation. So based on the changes in demand and supply, then what about the effect on price and quantity demanded, price and equilibrium quantity, that is means if we are showing the changes in demand and supply, then what about the price and equilibrium position we are finding through using of some questions. So first they are given one question, that is assume X is a normal good holding, means remaining everything is else constant. Assume that income rises, means income of the consumer is increases and the prices of factors of production also increases. Then what point in the figure above most likely to be the new equilibrium price and quantity? So here we are taken different demand curves and different supply curves and we are shown different points of the equilibrium position. Then which point is we are likely to be equilibrium of price and quantity, now we are finding. So first they are given question is assume that X is a normal good. So and everything remaining is constant and income of the consumer is increases. So income of the consumer increases, then and prices of factors of production also increases. Prices of factors of production. Factors of production is nothing but, for example, rent is increased, wages is increased, interest rates also increases. Then it leads to increase the factors of prices of factors of production is increased. Then it leads to cost of production is also increased. Cost of production is also increases. Then price of good is also increases and profit margin of the producer will decrease. Profit margin of the producer or entrepreneur decrease. So automatically when the price of the factors of production is increased, cost of production of a good is also increased, then price of goods is also increased, then profit margin will decrease, will get the less profit margin by the producer. Automatically they are decrease the supply. So it leads to decrease the supply. So based on this information, we are saying if income of the consumer is increased, then demand is increased. And the second point is, first point is applicable to the quantity demanded, and second point, that is income rises, is the first point, and prices of factors of production is increased is nothing but related to the supply. So that is we are taken prices of factors of production increase. Then what about the effect we are analyzed here? So prices of factors of production is increased, cost of production is also increased, price of goods also increased, then profit margin of the producer will decreases, then supply is also they are decreasing, because if they are getting less profits, then producers they are not showing any interest to increasing of the supply of goods and services. So where is the point most likely to be new equilibrium point, price and quantity in this diagram? So actually original demand curve is D1, 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 original supply curve is S1, S1. Then here demand is increased, means demand curve will be shifted to the right side from D1 to D2. So this is the new demand curve, and here cost of production is increased, that's why supply of the commodity will decrease. So supply curve will be shifted to the left side. So new supply curve is S3. These two are new demand curve and new supply curve. These two are intersect at point 2. So new equilibrium point P and Q is likely to be point 2. Point 2 is the answer. So based on the question, whether this question is applying to the quantity demanded only or supply only, first we can analyze. And if this question is applying to the quantity demanded as well as supply. Then 2 we are analyzing and finding which point is most likely to be equilibrium point of the price and quantity. If they are given question is only applicable to the quantity supplied, then we are not showing any changes in demand. So this is the first bit, and we'll go to the second bit also. So second bit, we are explaining second bit, that is we are analyzing the market demand for good Z. So the price of complementary good, the price of complementary good Y is decline. At the same time, there is a technological advance in the production of good Z. What point in the figure above the most likely to be new equilibrium quantity and price? So here they are given demand as well as supply. 2 changes they are given. Through seeing of this, easily we can find out. And they are given complementary goods. Complementary goods is nothing but, in this complementary goods, one good price is decreased, remaining goods demand will rise. One good price decreases, then remaining goods demand will rises. For example, combinedly we are using these goods. How to prepare the coffee, what type of interiors we are using. Combinedly these are all we are using, then only our want is satisfied. These goods are we can call as complementary. If one good price will be decreases in this complementary goods, then remaining goods demand will be increases. So here the price of complementary good Y is decline. So demand will be increases. That is the final point we got. Then what about the supply? Then advance in the production of good Z. Here we are using technological advancement in the production of good Z. When we are using modern technology in the production activity, then supply of a good is also increases. Here supply of good is also increases. Demand is increased and as well as supply is also increased. Main reason is technological advancement. Advance we are using in the production. Then it leads to supply of a good will be rises. Then which point is most likely to be new equilibrium price and quantity. So demand is increased and supply is increased. So here we are saying original demand curve and original supply curves are D1, S1 are the original supply and demand curve. Here demand is increased is nothing but demand curve will be shifted to the right side. So new demand curve is D2. Supply is also increases. So supply curve will be shifted to the, that is also right side. So new equilibrium, new supply curve is S2. D2, S2 is the new demand and supply curve. These two are intersect at point 7. So point 7 is the new equilibrium price and quantity. So here based on question only we are analyzed. One good price will be decreased, then remaining goods demand is increases in the case of complementary goods. So demand is increased. When we are using modern technology, then producing more quantity of goods is leads to supply is also increases. 2 is increased means supply curve and demand curve 2 is shifted to the right side. Then which curve is will be having shifted to the right side, that is D2 and S2. These two are intersect at point E. So point 7 is the new equilibrium price and quantity. This is the answer. Very important to analyzing of these bits. In previous years also they asked for CA Foundation entrance exam. So concentrate when you are analyzing the bits. First concentrate, analyze it. What about the demand and supply? Then find out what about the new equilibrium price and quantity. And at the same time find out whether the demand curve will be shifted to the right side or left side. Then based on the information you can find whether it will be moved to the left or right. If it will be moved to the right is increases, left decreases. Like that you have to find out. Then identify the new equilibrium price and quantity. Some more bits also we will discuss in next videos. If you are like this video, please subscribe my channel and forward to your friends also. Thank you.